Richard, emergency message from the future. Billie
What's that?
Piper's
What's
the
that?
next Doctor.
No, surely not.
Yeah, that video we filmed, is out of date? Or in date,
the
or
Rose
still out of
commentary.
date?
Yeah, it's suddenly slightly more topical. Yes, so hello everybody who's clicked onto this commentary of Rose, the first episode of Doctor Who's revival, the past 20 years. Yeah, we filmed this, I think, after the Rubber Revolution had gone out, didn't we? Around that time, the start of season 2. Little did we know at the time that Billie
What
Piper
was filmed?
was going to be, apparently, the next Doctor Who. And so, yeah, we just wanted to kind of come on and say that's why we don't address it in the video. It's still a great video. Don't click off. You know, stay watching it. Keep watching it. We refer to all sorts of interesting things about, like, possible hiatuses and how to bring the show back after hiatus and all that kind of stuff, and what this episode does so well. So stick with it. But, yeah, we don't discuss Billie being the new Doctor here. We've discussed it elsewhere. You can go and find those videos.
Go find that.
But, yeah, enjoy. The trip of a lifetime awaits.
Go.
So here we go. The,
Obviously,
title sequence.
When was the first time you saw this?
Rose. Oh gosh. Well, I got into the show in 2008, so I got the Series 1 box set
Yeah.
for Christmas that year. I can't remember whether I'd seen it before then or not, because I think I saw the odd episode like on the BBC Three repeats and stuff. But certainly for the series as a whole, all the way through in the right order, kind of ended 2008. How about you? Earlier?
Apparently, I watched this on
Oh,
transmission.
no, yeah.
But I don't remember it. Apparently, we were in my aunt's house, and apparently all my family was sat around, and apparently we watched it. However, I can't remember a single thing about it. I remember, obviously, years on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I know the story beats and things, but the actual scenario itself. But obviously, the opening scene here is this classic Russell T Davies scene where
The
he
first time
opens
it
the,
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I always think that's weird, like looking back to episodes that aired before you were a fan, but you were still alive, and it's like, oh, so I was around then, but I just missed it. Damn it.
It's very fast paced, like,
Yeah.
it's very chop and cut.
And very different to what people would have been used to, I suppose. Before this with Classico, the Henrik store there, which would later appear as the building in Church and Ruby Road, wouldn't it? And haven't they filmed some stuff, I think, inside there for
Season 2.
for Lucky Day, haven't they, with
Yeah,
mannequins? Yeah.
It does a good job of quickly establishing her life, like, you know, in a rather concise way. You don't need much, like, dialogue, or, you know.
This lottery money thing always gets me, though, because I think it is a real thing, but it's not something that I was ever aware of. I don't know about you, but, like, is it to do with, like, a lottery in... Like, they're playing the lottery as a
syndicate.
group or something, yeah.
So it'll be like a shop syndicate where they'll all, like, choose numbers and then they'll split it a certain way. So
Yeah, it's an internal thing, like, rather than the actual
Yeah.
lottery on the BBC or whatever, yeah.
Isn't this also the bit
always
where Graham
bizarre.
Norton's voice also played
Yes.
on the original
I
transmission?
yeah, because other people have been doing similar stuff to this, like obviously to celebrate the anniversary recently. I've seen other commentaries and stuff, and I went back to go and watch that clip. 'Cause I'm not sure I've ever heard it before or seen it properly,
So
and
weird,
it is bizarre. Yeah, it's like
Isn't it like,
and
oh,
it's
she's
just
in it here?
just such a good job that like he wasn't saying anything more controversial or like contentious.
Honestly, you just wouldn't, would you? Like,
Yeah,
like this takes
Hmm.
me back to like when I started working after university.
yeah.
Like in the basement section, we have all these awful things, and I used to work Sunday where I was on my own, effectively for the morning a little bit because my hours just worked out weird. I think I got in at 7, while a lot of other people started at 8 on a Sunday, and I'd go downstairs and it'd be pitch black. I had a moment where I was like, this thing's gonna jump out and come to life, because obviously, like, we stole these mannequins downstairs, and I was just a bit like,
Oh yeah, there's all this random stuff lying around. Feels like we don't really kind of get stuff quite like this anymore. Don't know.
no, I just think it
Feels very off the time and kind of yeah.
This is very 2005.
Yeah,
like,
and it's very like well set up as well. Like, I mean, obviously, any classic fans would know, oh, the mannequins are about to move, or even if you've not seen like Spared from Space, you kind of get it. It's the way that's kind of set up, how she walks past them, and then they kind of start to move. Maybe there's bias as well. I mean, obviously, I'm just upstaging the Doctor's entrance there, but like, I don't actually mind the design of the Autons in this. I think in a previous video today, even you said, "Oh, they're a bit, goofy, or whatever." But
the zips in the back of the head get me.
That's the thing, and they're kind of avoiding showing too much of that because that was one of the notorious things about the production of this. There were a few things that kind of went wrong, weren't there?
And what's with the ones in the cages?
Keep the masks together.
Why have they got cages in a store?
Oh, I didn't spot that.
It's just brilliant, like how cold and callous he is. Wilson's dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is my life.
Oh, and that weird Sonic effect they only use once with the.
Does he not reappear in Alien to London?
Yeah, it might do. I don't know.
Well, it's the same block, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, and obviously we talked about the that early Sonic prop, didn't we? In different videos, so go and watch that. Run for your life.
You would just be like, who is this nutter? Like, yeah, I would not be standing around. I'd be pegging it right now. Like, and the fact that she's still got the mannequin arm as well.
Well, it's
I guess
Chekhov's
it's a
gun,
plot
isn't
point.
it? It's Chekhov's mannequin arm.
I don't know, I just met a northerner and it was like, boom!
She owes a man on the mirror 500 quid for an interview. Oh, that's brilliant. Give it here.
Honestly, I'd be like, hey, up them stakes. I've been in a near-death experience, pal.
Give me $1,000 and I'll do it, yeah? Yeah.
Can you imagine in a world where your partner is like, I want to go to the pub. You've nearly been in a near-death experience. And I'm off!
Yeah.
I'm off out with the lads.
The Power Estate.
Blimey.
I've been to the location as well, in real life, the Brandon Estate.
Isn't it really rough?
Have you been there?
Is it?
You've seen it. Yeah, it's
People say
bizarre.
don't go there.
I was there quite early in the morning, so I was like doing loads of stuff in London that day, and so the sun was out. It wasn't like dark and scary, but even so, there were dogs like on the loose and like
I'd be like, yeah.
it was like weirdly like isolated apart from that, but there were these animals, and I was like, oh okay, this is a bit. I'd get a few photos, then get out of here,
I'm not taking my chances.
So I suppose it goes to show, like, yeah, it was a good choice for that location.
Where anything could happen.
No.
Me, whenever anyone tries to approach me. No. No, I forgot. Look how ridiculous the wide looks.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's kind of wild, like, how much stuff gets destroyed in this flat as a consequence of the Doctor, like the coffee table here in a moment and all the stuff with the Christmas tree later on, and it's like,
Oh, blimey.
yeah.
You would be thinking,
Gonna
can
need some new
this bloke
furniture."
just leave me alone?
Yeah.
Apparently this was added in, the hairdryer scene, so she wouldn't hear what was going on.
Oh, okay.
narratively.
It was overlooked, was it?
Because she would be like,
Yeah.
what's going on in my front room? Some strange blokes come in here,
Yeah.
fighting a hand with my
Rejected
daughter.
me, and I think this is one of the things, this scene, with this bit and the bit that's coming up as well, that was added on later, because obviously quite a troubled production, this, and yeah, it was under running, wasn't it? So this was like completely added on. Obviously a different location as well. I say obviously like a location that the same flats where Clara lives later on. Like in the,
is it?
The Zygon story, yeah. Like when she comes down and she...
So the TARDIS departs on the greenery, Smith's TARDIS at least, probably back there then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like in Time of the Doctor, yeah. It's somewhere around, yeah. And
In the background of here, apparently there's some weird over CGI of blue on one of the doors because it's like a lot of
because of
weird
graffiti or
words.
something.
Yeah, like really offensive words.
oh dear.
Yeah. Apparently you could spot it like pixelated, but I've never noticed it.
Oh, right.
You would just be like sat there like, if you've been taking shrooms or something, you'd be like, living plastic, what is this bloke on?
Yeah.
Like,
It's kind of always the way with like companion introductions, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Like
It's
if you're
very
actually in that
circumstantial.
situation, yeah, you would just run a million miles away. But they kind of have to just go with it for the plot.
I think this is very good to have here. Like, it just grounds him so much.
Yeah, it's a defining moment for him.
I don't think there's actually, like, a speech as good as it in his era.
There we go.
Where's he off? Is he off to his shed?
And we're about to get the moment that is screenshotted for that photo of her in Love and Monsters. Yeah.
So, just
Like,
tell us
who was taking that photo? Yeah. Who else was in this scene?
Dr. Living Plastic! I think you'd get something very different up nowadays if you were to type that in. That is such a badly, like, photoshopped image, isn't it, of him at the Kennedy assassination?
Yeah. It kind of works what it is, I think. It's like,
Weirdly, you know the
It's of the
photo?
era, it's of the time.
I think originally that photograph is Eccleston in a turtleneck when they were trying the costumes.
Oh, is it one of those?
And
Yeah.
they've had to like make it look like a V-neck.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've made his neck just look
Interesting.
like ridiculous. I mean, the fact he's got a wife and kids is impressive.
Yeah.
Like, not to stereotype Doctor Who fans, but in the novelisation, isn't it a bit different, this? Isn't there, like, images of other ones?
Yes, they there's been a novelisation, there's also been an illustrated version. And in both of those, yeah, you hear about or you see other Doctors. Including, I think, some like future ones. So there's maybe like an allusion to Jodie, but like also something that we haven't seen, like a Doctor in a wheelchair or something, or like a Black Doctor, or you know.
You just wouldn't, would you? You'd just be like, yeah, I'm driving off, I'm leaving her. She's gone in the house with some other bloke I don't even know. I'd just be like, I'm off. I'm not even bothering with this. Oh, blimey, I didn't realise how terrible this looked.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Although, again, I kind of think it's of the time. It's kind of like, it's endearing. Almost.
Riley.
It's like the stuff in the next scene as well, like where he's got all the gloss on him and
Oh, yeah, and
the
with
hands
makeup.
and...
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
how is she not real?
Like his hairline and just the whole thing.
Like, even the communication. And look at the way he drives.
Yeah.
Girl, get out of
Out of
there!
the car, yeah.
Like,
Oh, boy. So this scene, do you remember the, there was a game on the website,
oh, the thing.
and you could go to different locations from Series 1 and 2.
The K9.
And one of them was this, yeah.
Ah.
And like you had him there, like Mickey with the kind of the chopping board hands or whatever they are.
What, running around like a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
Listen, if someone called me babe that many times, I'd be like, this is a red flag. I'm going, like, this isn't for me. You're dumped. And it's just how clever that he's in the background, just like...
Yeah, totally.
Oh. That's not age well. The thing is, because he's supposed to be plastic, he can kind of get away with
I was going to
it.
say, yeah, I think with the bin as well, and I'll even stuff with the hands there. Like it's janky, but it kind of works, I think.
Just decapitated him.
Yeah.
If I was to explain this to someone, like, oh, watch this show, they'd think I'm mad or have made
A
it.
boyfriend gets turned into a duplicate.
His
head comes off, yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
I guess this is quite similar as well to the opening scene, isn't it? Like, you have her escaping outside of a shop, and then now it's like escaping from a restaurant. So all these back alleys and like yards and
Very
stuff.
urban.
Yeah,
This reminds
very
me of the
evocative.
thing- you know the action figure trailer? I think
The adverts.
Yeah. The
Oh yeah, kind of based on this, isn't it? Yeah.
She's like, yo, what?
Yeah. And that little sound effect as well. You know, they use that across those first two series, like the kind of school bell thing.
Listen, I'm not being funny. I just get inside. I just accept it.
And the Doomsday theme, the soundtrack. Or what became the Doomsday theme. Are you someone who prefers like the early lighting or the later, like
When it's more dark.
Yeah,
I hate the Tennant era. That thing is
See, I don't have that.
overlit to hell.
Maybe because I came to it later, like with Series 4, I'm kind of more used to like when it was really overlit. But I can see like maybe the combination of this with like the later like HD cameras or whatever, that might have been a good
The
one.
greener ambience, like,
Yeah.
just creates it. Mate, that's just like some Blue Lucas age you've only got. Like, I'm sorry, I don't...
You're not fooling anyone, yeah. I love a lot of the location filming in London as well, and it kind of feels like something they haven't really done to the same level since. Like maybe like Bells of St John a little bit, but like Westminster Bridge, and it just like feels very real.
How the hell did she spot that? There's this little hatch down here. It'll take us right to the blobby thing.
And just a stone's throw from where the spaceship will crash from the Slovene a few episodes later.
Yeah, because they did all the big London stuff first,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Then this location, I think, was like a paper mill, and they used it in New Earth for like
Oh, isn't it used
with the diseased people
when the
and,
fire's going up and it's all exploding as well, possibly in Rise of the Cybermen?
Oh, it could be, because there's some model stuff they did for like the explosions, yeah. Yeah, that rings a bell actually. I think they reused those a few times. But again, that's just such a great location. It's so cool.
Oh, I've just got a weapon, I wasn't going to kill you.
The TARDIS is very conveniently been moved down here just so they can escape at the end, yeah. Without having to run across Westminster Bridge again.
See, I didn't realise that got mentioned so earlier on.
The war.
Like, it obviously comes up at the end of End of the World, the next episode.
Yeah, and with Jabe, and then the Gelth, and it's kind of seeded throughout all those episodes, isn't it, really? Yeah, like establishing the lore. Like, I think if there was a hiatus again for Doctor Who now, and they brought it back, you'd need something like that, some big thing that's seeded through.
What shopping centres are open at ridiculous o'clock at night?
Yeah, bit of late night shopping.
I've never heard of that one. Maybe 2005 was a different time.
Yeah, I guess the London Eye was only like, 5 years old at this point as well, so it would have felt quite a big thing. Quite new, and quite a big thing, wouldn't it? Like, very kind of of that time.
Blimey, you'd be like, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, if you were to explain these events to anyone, no one would believe you. Oh, how did your husband die? Got his head blown off by a mannequin. Just
left a handbag there on the escalator. Never mind my wallet or whatever, and my purse, just
leg it. Even though it doesn't add that much weight on.
Oh, that sound effect.
It's the original, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. And just like all the vehicles and everything here, like you read stuff about the production of it and how it was quite, fraught and stressful. That I think even so, like, 'cause I think this was like their first big location shoot, and it still looks really cool. Like, to say they were doing it for the first time, all the carnage everywhere, the scale of it.
Just leave him, run! To be fair, where are they gonna go? Also, there's an error here, isn't there? Because the third gun's out.
Well, you see them in the wrong order, yeah. I saw someone point that out on TikTok recently. All the comments were saying, "Oh, it's not that deep."
Right, so she's just committed murder.
Yeah.
This is a good episode.
No, it's nice that she gets the chance to save the day. I think it's the type of thing that someone like Ruby was missing a bit. Like, she never really has that moment early on. Like, the most she does is like play a theme on the piano for a bit. You know what I mean? It's like,
for a bit. You mean like for half the episode, and we're all just sat there like, "Can the plot hurry along, please?"
Yeah, they were all model shots, I think, with maybe some CG on top. But yeah, it's just such a cool location that, like, you would never have known that was like an old factory or something. It looks so cool. Probably like a health and safety nightmare, to be honest. But
what, the risk assessments?
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, or maybe they're just lucky. And then again, on the locations, this is like it doesn't even exist anymore. This bit they built on top of it, like a load of flats or something. Yeah, but it's they do use it again in Love and Monsters for the market, where Elton's walking along, and he's like, "Oh, like Rose Tyler." Like, does anyone know Rose Tyler, this woman? And yeah, that's where it is.
That console seems really far. I know they've like superimposed it, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
It just seems really far away from the doors. That's not very nice.
This whole bit is a bit daft. Like, I get what they were going for. Like, gosh, he doesn't want to go with him straight away. But then, like, how the whole thing just hinges on it being a time machine. You know what I mean? It's like, it kind of works as a moment. But the more you think about it, it's like, so he literally came back, he said like one more thing to her, and that made her just decide to like drop everything and just run off. Like, the episode could have ended here, and that would have been it. It's like, okay.
That's who.
Yeah.
That's maybe what they were going for.
That was the alternate ending.
Blimey.
It's the way he like waits there for her as well. He's like, like the way he steps aside, like he knows she's gonna run through.
Yo, I've stolen.
Like, can you imagine if she said no, bugger off? Yeah. And you get that shot as well, I suppose, don't you? There we go. Yeah, Rose.
Blimey.
Do you think it still holds up then? I mean, just briefly,
I think it's significantly better than any of the series openers we've had in recent years. Like,
interesting.
I think the Robot Revolution was very good, but nothing's on this scale. Like, it's mad. Like, it's a typical, oh, this is funny, but it's so bad it's funny kind of thing.
Yeah.
In the way it's dated.
I just think the way it sets everything up is very, very clever and very smart. It'll be interesting to see, like, next time, like, if there is a hiatus or whatever in the future, like, yeah, like, if they... what this kind of story would look like done again. But yeah, it's a fantastic template for whenever that time does come.
Of how to
do it, yeah,
but do it properly.
I think the Autons as well, they're overdue a return. Bring them back, I say.
I think only for a brief cameo, maybe for like 10 minutes. I don't think a full episode.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do some interesting stuff with 3D printing, but
3D printing, yeah, or
but
like
Big Finish have done that to death.
other ways
so.
that plastic are like in our lives now. So, yeah.
Mm.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment below your thoughts and memories of Rose. Let us know if you want to see more of these commentaries in the future or other videos ideas. But yeah.
See you all
Goodbye
next time.
and run for your life. Did I mention it also travels in time?